A lot of things stay the same for Notre Dame, and a different story for Syracuse, of course. At 3-4, they've dropped 3 consecutive games.
New territory for the Syracuse Orange, right? That's not happened before, but this is where they come into this building where this is a chance for them to take advantage of first possession. And if they can score with Notre Dame, then they can set their zone.
6 players on his Irish team are earning master's degrees, so half the team is already using their retirement benefits. On a baseline drive, Starling, the freshman. Now he's the one young.
Defends. They go under ball screen action. They like to keep defenders in front. They don't really play up the line, or they're not over aggressive. So if you move the ball, if you're Syracuse, and play inside out, you are going to get some uncontested shots.
Bell with an elbow jumper.
So, I mean, I like getting to the nail and playing off the elbows. I think those are spots on the floor that are really unguardable.
So Notre Dame 6-1, great win against top 20 Michigan State, running away the other night. Goodman with a great point about coming into this gym as we were walking in a couple of hours ago. Bell gives that one away. It's a great shooter's gym, and if you are scuffling a guy like Girard, it can really get you going. Talk about getting going. Goodman out of the point. Vince up top for Girard. Gets up his first shot, and that one rolling, but it's sucked in high up.
That the Netherlands have taken down the USA in soccer.
I think because that's where he's from, of course. He's the Flying Dutchman. His nickname, probably half and half. He had to be rooting for the U.S. to some degree, right? Starling, nice job.
I don't think so.
Getting back up on his feet. Probably right. Ryan swings. Goodwin's open again. He can do that all day. He's the freshman who grew up just 14 miles from Syracuse, so he got away as he chose Notre Dame over SU. Girard hitting the deck. Syracuse comes away with it to Mintz. Trying to slice inside over the top and finished up by Edwards.
Does because he defends that back row. He can block shots, and he is a hard rim roller. You throw it up to the rim. He's got length. He can finish. He's not going to make a lot of shots outside of 10 feet, but inside he's tough.
Ryan lets fly and absolutely drains that game the other night. He made his first 6 3-point shots.
And head coach Mike Bray said that's the best they've played all year. You know, their defense was working, and it's not working right now at the front of the. They don't make a lot of mistakes. 5 players in double figures. It's a well put together brand Notre Dame basketball.
Makes it on.
Don't confuse a team that plays a little bit under defensively for being soft. That's not what I'm saying. That is not the way they play. These are a bunch of tough guys. They're experienced guys.
Nice sign there for Orange fans. Joe Girard has been under a lot of pressure. He had been 1 for his previous 13 from 3-point land, and for a great shooter like that, it's been a grave concern.
Especially when you're 6th all-time and made 3-point baskets at Syracuse. You know, I'm one that believes for a shooter. Look, he's got muscle memory and the ability to self-correct. Like Cormac Ryan knows how. As a shooter, are you putting up the shots? Are you putting in the reps? You know Joe Girard is doing that. Now is it the quality of the catch? Where is he working to get the ball? Fresh with only playing 6 or 7 guys.
Good to see Starling back on the bench. Here's Girard on the attack, and he'll lay it in. Marcus Hammond airborne. Back to Ryan, and a triple coming. Did not look good coming off his hand.
And see, anytime you make a shooter drop their hands when they have their feet set, that's tough for them to gather and get their shot up quickly.
Edwards with a tough catch underneath. Wow, made the shot.
He's going to the front of the rim. Girard does a good job of getting the ball, and he's catching in traffic and finishing better than he has.
Wirtz lets fly and knocks that down. A triple.
Great spot to get the ball against the zone. Those corner threes are available.
Girard slamming on the brakes. There's Taylor into the game. Justin Taylor with 25 against Bryant. He's starting to get more minutes.
I think he could be a significant addition to them as they move forward in conference play. He's got to be able to seek some shots.
Another freshman for Jim Boeheim. Shot clock at 5. Mintz in the air, knocks that one down. Judah Mintz. Syracuse has made their last 5 shots. We are tied at 21. Downstairs, up and in for the two for Lubin.
Defense coming from that dunker spot to the front of the rim. Nice pass.
You talk about a clean game.
Yeah, this is clean. No fouls, no turnovers.
Taylor with a fall away. Nice shots. The freshman can shoot. Steps back. Here's the three. In and out. Edwards again. Nothing but white shirts around him, and they take it away. In transition, Wirtz.
The cadence coming off the timeout by Notre Dame. Just a little bit faster. Moving the ball a little bit quicker side to side.
Starling back in after he came off clutching the chest and the shoulder just a few minutes ago. So that's very encouraging. Shot clock to 5. The swing here. Hammond's going to take one and got it. A three-pointer. On that back line, a little bit deeper today, you know, to try and cut these guys in the corners.
Yeah, Notre Dame shoots the corner three very well.
Edwards to the paint. Drawn a lot of attention. That one poked away, picked off by Taylor. From the corner, knocked down by Justin Taylor. Leschewski has not been heard from. This man has. Off target, Ryan. I think Leschewski so far very quiet. He came in 17 points a game.
Yeah, patient. You got to be patient against the zone, but the three is working.
Jack with the bounce and rolled in again by Edwards. Yeah. They've had absolute
good option right now. Mintz got to be patient. Let the game come to him. Don't try to force it when you don't have numbers.
Sure, you got a 3-point lead. The other guys are struggling. You have to recognize that. All part of the growth. There's no denying how talented he is.
Exactly.
Ryan, good look. He's not going to miss that shot.
On knocking down threes. OB.
Kev, that number hangs majestic up there here at the Joyce Center, that number 20. It's a thing of beauty. I was here when they put the beautiful number up there in the rafters for Fonz, and he gave such a wonderful speech.
Of course he did.
But the ultimate class act.
You're going to make me want to run to the bookstore and get number 20 right now.
Yeah, there's a run on him right now. Starling is mentioned back in the game, nicked up that shoulder, but playing through it. Syracuse by 2. Irish with the basketball. Last 3 minutes of the first half. Shot clock down to 4. On the drive by Starling in a tough angle.
That's a first
play.
Probably not a good decision right there.
Wirtz around and out. Back to him. Goodwin's the open shooter. Yes, with a triple. So trying to take advantage of their own size.
You know, you're trying to get the ball in the high post area. You heard Coach Greenberg talking about that, and I think the Syracuse zone has done a good job of keeping the ball out of that area.
Mintz around the back. Starting getting ready to check back in for Coach Bray. Here's Girard again. Yes, sir, with a three-pointer.
It's tough for a freshman with the schedule they've played. Joe Girard adjusting his role this year as well.
Does not lack charisma or confidence.
No. No one should lack confidence if you put the time in, if you put the reps in.
Starling swishes that one in from 3. Remember, for several minutes. But on target right there, they continue to drain the triples. 9 for 19. And Notre Dame by 2. Here's Williams. Little step back. That was sweet.
Half.
Girard wants to fire it up there. Too strong. Goodwin cradling the rebound. Notre Dame pushing it for Ryan.
Wise choice with Jesse Edwards lurking around the rim.
Boeheim is going to get Justin Taylor in here in just a moment. He's at the scorer's table.
Yeah, he played well in the first half. Thought he moved well without the ball, took good shots. Again.
No hesitation by Wirtz there. Check it in. Foul will go on Wirtz. Girard off the inbounds. Got it. Leschewski decides not to shoot it. Girard plucks it away. He's had a couple of those in the contest, and he'll lay it in.
Area.
Krzyzewski wants to go up in traffic. No, tips up his own miss for two.
5% from the floor for a 6'10" guy.
Shut out the first half. Oh, Edwards again. And that time he will make it. Running to the other end. Wants to go to that paint. Still fighting. Now he dunks it. 10 for Notre Dame to transfer. Launching Starling. And stuck in. High over the iron.
He changes what they do from a rhythm standpoint because he's not a guy that's necessarily going to step out and shoot threes. He's 1 for 7 outside the arc on the season.
Good rebounder at 13 against St. Bonaventure. Jack over the top. Once again triggering number 14 for 2 more.
A sense of urgency out of Syracuse here, especially the second half.
Ryan on the reverse. No. Lubin can't finish, and now whistle, and it goes, and he'll be at the line. So a game that was incredibly clean in the first half has been a little less so here in the second.
And because you have a tremendous shot blocker in the back row of that zone, you can start to leak out, and you don't overhelp, you don't collapse as much, you stay wide. That's how you get deflections.
Gerard gets it off fast, and that was the key there.
Anybody to bring a screen because he liked the matchup that he had, and I think those are the kind of shots that Coach Boeheim wants him to seek.
And he is doing a lot more of that today. Turnaround and a roll in by Goodwin. Nice touch. Under 10 to go. A slip there by Mintz, gets his footing back. Edwards on a high post. Jack getting inside, and a nice move for 2.
Up, and that's a lot of size on that back row. 6'10" and 6'11" right now for Syracuse.
Carmack Ryan, the star in the Michigan State win, getting ready to check back in. On the back door, there's Lubin high over
the defense.
52 all.
Hammond getting a chance to chase Gerard. You got to chase him off of everything. You got to stay on his hip.
Mintz tried the bounce speed. Shot clock at 7. Gerard directing traffic. Wants to make a move. On the spin. He sticks it.
Oh, boy.
To swing it for Taylor. Gerard catches, fires. Edwards snatching a rebound. And a second effort back out to Mintz. He goes around the back, and a shot. Yes!
Wow. Change of pace by Gerard.
Williams, good look. No. And can they get this guy going? Ryan is coming off 23 points. Couldn't miss in the first half. Off his fake. That's a 2-pointer. Got it.
Very nice by Dane Goodwin.
Al loves basketball, of course. He's done amazing things for cancer research, but he also has a family with 9 degrees from Notre Dame. So he's always going to have that. Last year tied for the ACC 3-point shooting lead. On a cut, he's going to lay it in. Syracuse runs a terrific play. Off the fake. That glances away, back to Notre Dame. With a minute 22 showing. Ryan with a triple coming. Got it! Back to Goodwin. Here it comes. In and out. Rebound tipped and controlled by Wirtz. Nearly had it picked off. 43 seconds to play. Syracuse by 2.
That was a big opportunity in transition before they got organized.
Wirtz, shot clock down to 5. Goodwin on the drive. He's sealed. Hammond, he gets hit, and it rolls in. He hit the shot. 5. Edwards. 16 seconds to go on the drive. Mintz, he will get it to go. On a